Hello people, Kel here from Kel's Aquariums. Just received my Professional 4 Plus 350. I would unbox it, but I ain't got the box because I ride a motorbike and I had to carry all this on a bike, so I unboxed it. Yeah, get out of the bag. It's killing me. So I'm just going to have a quick look through it on camera. So there's the actual box. So it's not that big actually, I thought it was going to be bigger. But because it's so wide, big square thing, it actually holds a lot of media. So a few things, it's got this dial which is like a bypass of your filter floss. In case you don't want to clean it in time. I don't really see the point because, you know, you should be doing your maintenance. But I suppose if your flow rate's gone massively down and you just want to keep it going for another day, then it's probably alright. So, big red button on the front. There's your flow, so that's now off. So in theory I should be able to press this button and your greasy pipes come out. So you can't do it with it plugged in, I hope you can see. If I do that, some little locks come out on the side, so you can't take it all out unless it's fully turned off. So let's put that back in. So that just click, click. So big priming button there. Yeah. 4 clips on each side. The lid should come off. The lid. So the power head, this big unit, is. Let me have a quick look in there. I think it's a screw on. Cool. So yeah, the impeller's here. You've got a few bits of pipe that go through. It can only go on one way because it sits in this thing here. So it sits in there. Just have a bit of a look around it. And yeah, the pump is 1500 litres an hour. 1500, that's a lie. 1050 litres an hour on the pump. And then it comes with all the media. I'll go through whatever else is with it. Something I didn't expect to get was an Eheim aquarium bacteria starter. You know, bit of a big-ish bottle of that. Apparently it's good for 1400 litres. You know, filter start thing. I might use some. Say I'm putting say an air on it, but don't worry about it. Putting my current media in. So what you have in the first basket is filter floss. A filter floss, that ain't filter floss. It's a coarse sponge. So you've got your coarse sponge, which is your pre-filter. So this pre-filter gets rid of most of your stuff, so it should allegedly make cleaning the thing out a lot. You know, you shouldn't have to clean the rest of this as much, just the filter, the pre-filter. I have got the actual Eheim pre-filter as well, which I'm going to have a look at on this video. So put that back in. Again, can only go in one way because they are shaped. So basically, your maintenance, you just take that out, rinse that under a tap, because all your biomedia should technically be in there. I mean, you still should probably clean it in a bucket, but you know, who cares? We've got loads of it, loads of filter media. So, ooh, I have no idea how these come out, so bear with me. Ah, there's little clips. Right, so 2 little clips there, 2 little clips there, and then this lid should come off. So you've got your filter floss, nice big thick lump of filter floss, best bit of 1 inch thick that, under there, and then you've got a big bag of Substrat Pro, which is lovely stuff. That's what most of the filter media what all going in will be. Then tray 2, you've got Biomech. So again, it's porous, so it does all bacteria. I mean, that's just for you know, bacterial colonies, whereas this apparently is the shape to trap dirt as well. And as a guy who has used this before, I used to have this in my Aqua Nano. It works really well. But I say you get bacteria growth and it cleans the reaction. And then again, I already use this in some of my other tanks. This can't remember what it's called. Is it just Eheim Mech, I think they call it? And it's just little corrugated plastic tubes, which again is mostly for dirt, catching dirt, but you know, this sort of stuff you can get bacteria growth on it with a ribbed surface, because it's the same as like the stuff I use in my pond. And that's it, and just a big Larry bucket, which again, it ain't that tall in comparison with other filters of this size, but it's wide, it's a big square filter, so you get you do get a lot of media in. So, right, got the book, much of a muchness, guarantee. So, standard, you know, intake, shepherd's crook, I suppose, that you go over the side of your tank, and then a few things in here. You've got, just bear with me. Oh, it's gonna make me look bad on camera. Sorry, we're going big. I'm just tearing the bag. So, standard strainer. But I'm not going to use that because I am going to use this. I'm going to have a look at that in a sec. Your return, which is you just cut a piece of your pipe and attach your spray bar, sort of like this. So that comes over the side of your tank and your spray bar goes there. Then other things, suckers, standard for, you know, suckers and clips to stick your pipework down. And then these, these are for when you put, so actually let me put this back on. When you put your pipes on these, your actual tubing on, you clip these on and that holds it in place. So it's just a clip that you just put over and it clips it together. Click, click, hold your pipes on so there's no chance of them coming off. So, that's that. One thing I am liking, just before we go on, is there's handles underneath these on every side. So if you're picking it up from any side, you've got an handle to actually pick it up. Which I think when it's real heavy, it'll still be difficult, but you know, when it's full of water and all this biological filtration and everything, all this scented glass and everything, so I'm going to get rid of all that. We'll have a look at this little beastie. So this is massive for a strainer. I mean, that's your standard strainer. Bear with me. Against that. I mean, that is ridiculous. But it fits as your strainer would go in there. It just goes in there like so. It'll fit. Just push it. Yeah, there we go. It's bit. So you just have that coming in, that at the bottom, and that will apparently make it so you don't have to clean your tank as much, clean your filter as much, because this is a big pre-filter. You clean this a lot. So inside there is two of these. Just let me take them off. I mean, you could just use one if you just wanted the one. I mean, that itself will do the job, just like that. If you didn't want a big, you know, it's about as big as a Coke can. It's massive. But yeah, so inside each of them is just a sponge with, you know, just holes all the way around, so it sucks in from every side. And this will, I'd say it's not coarse, I'd say it's medium, like a medium foam, not fine, but it's definitely medium. So it'll take a lot of the muck from your tank, and it just all clips together. There's just a button at the front that lets you take the lids off and attach this one. It is designed to actually sit on the bottom of your tank, so it's pretty cool. So you can put this lid on if you actually put it in the right place. So yeah, if you want it to sit on the bottom with just one, you can just have that there, have that there. Now it is unsightly, let's not mess about. But if, like my tank, there's wood in the back and plants, you will not see any of that. You'll literally just see this coming down. So I'm going to give it a go, because why not? So that was a very brief and a lot of misinformation. I have corrected most of it. Look at the Professional Plus for 300. Sorry, 350. It's not the T, it isn't the one with the heater in, and it isn't the one what's got all the electrical controls on. It's just the standard Eheim. It's to replace a Tetra Tech that, if you watch my last video, I had a bit of a whinge about because it started leaking. I looked that up the other day, that what's happening with mine, and apparently it isn't the standard seal around the actual canister, it's to do with the intake pipe seals, and apparently it happened on that model, the full range, so that's why the new ones don't look like that. I've emailed Tetra Tech, I'll give them a chance, because apparently a lot of people have had stuff sent, you know, the parts sent to make that one a good one. So, you know, you give them a go, don't you? But yeah, there it is. There's the Eheim pre-filter, which is a beast. It's not, you know, when you put, that's the filter what's meant to be up to 350 gallon tanks. Look how big the pre-filter thing is compared to it. It's massive. So hopefully it'll keep my tank a bit cleaner and everything, you know, you can't moan. So I'm going to fit this before weekend. It is now Wednesday evening, and I will show you. I'll do another video cutting in and out of me actually building it. The only thing what's annoyed me, oh sorry, you get Eheim tubing, but it's not green. Like this ain't green, like the old versions. Look, the tube's got some serious kinks in it, but I'm just going to put it in some hot water. Get it in some hot water, that'll clean itself out. Them kinks will be gone. But yeah, you get a 2.5 metres of pipe. I can tell because my arm span's 2 metres. I've got ridiculously long arms. And a wide back. So, but yeah, so you get all your pipe, all your action, you get everything. So, thanks for watching. You have to watch me get up like an old man. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.